Hey, well, welcome back to Agrovation here on the Xbox One with me, McConsole, and we're having fun planting. You'll see we've been through the late spring, guys. Nothing we could do about that. Reason being that, well, we had snow right up until yesterday, so unfortunately, we have to get some planting done. Our winter barley's growing well, as you can see in front of us. And I'm just arguing here with the Challenger. These boys are being sold off for proper tractors if they don't start behaving. Not having too much fun with this Challenger. It's a bit of a hard one to drive. They were just doing a headland here. We're going to put this on a hard worker and then we'll go down and deal with field 11. So as you can see, guys, the money fairly drained out. Money bled over the winter with vehicle costs, maintenance, etc, etc. I've done the yearly maintenance on it as well, on all the vehicles. So, yo, we're set up for summer. Nothing exciting, guys. It's just your typical day here in Agrovation. You know, drive around big massive fields and try not to you know, fall asleep at the wheel. Coming into midweek now. I hope we're all having a good week so far. I have to say, this map during winter is just bleak. That's the easiest way of putting it, bleak. Again, not much to do for the winter here, guys, not as if we have any animals or anything to feed just yet, but you know, that'll come if we stick at this map. Although in saying that, I don't see us sticking at the map if something better comes out. Hey Joe, what's the crack with you, man? Are you well? Oh dear. Joe's meant to be at school. Tut tut tut. You're meant to be learning, not watching me mess about on an Xbox. You see, guys, once we get a couple of headlands around here, we'll just put this off my hard worker and we'll take down the row crop seeder to 10? 10 or 11? Can't remember which one we own, 10 or 11. It's 10 or 11. I think it's 10. Oh, 11. I'm always wrong. No, we're due for a bit of rain. Unfortunately, not much we can do about the weather on this map, huh? Of course, if I didn't have it set at 120 speed, that would be a difference. Ah. I have made a big mistake, but hey. Yeah. Just realised that, Joe. The time is pumped up there to get us through the snow. And I bet you... oh no. No, bet you barley. Oh no, I still can. Oh, we're gonna have to do a bit of night work, guys. Not that I really want to do night work, but I need to. if this goes into summer, we've lost this planting season for wheat anyway. The only reason we're planting wheat is we need to get to take the straw for the animals and the mules. And this is going to be a nightmare. Well, at least you're here for the mistake, guys. You know, you know what? Yeah. Skip the dawn. May have just lost that planting season, guys, which means I'm gonna have to go around and replant that in something else. Ah, that's not good. Yeah, we're on a bit of planting season now, aren't we? Yeah. No point planting it, so we're gonna have to go with soybeans. Which means another headland. Yay! I'm sure you're all happy to hear that. So. At least we got a fertilization stage out of it. Well, who says Tom McConsole never makes mistakes is wrong. There's one just made there now. Ooh, I'll be ready to harvest soon. Pretty good. Yeah, summer. Well, and nothing I hate worse than doing a job again is doing a bad job again. But anyway. A little bit of wasted seed indeed. A little bit of wasted seed and wasted fertilizer. Chicken spots. Unfortunately, by the way the winter went here, not much else I could have done. But at least we're in summer. Time to kick back, throw the shades on, put the shorts on, grab a t-shirts, chill out with a few brewskis in the evening, at a barbecue. We're taking it a bit far, but anyway. Yeah, well, that just killed our chances of putting in a second crop for the summer. Well done, Thomas. That'll be ready to harvest soon too, won't it? Very soon, yeah. But it is, yeah. As soon as we get this boy off and a hard worker, we'll get down and we'll, as I say, sort of fill 11 with some. I was thinking maybe some sunflowers or something this time. Something a bit different. That means we use the row crop seeder there for the first time. But anyway, guys, it is now 2 days Giants have been back after their what seemed like a month-long Christmas break, and we have yet to see anything exciting hit the mod hub for the console anyway. Some sort of slurry trading system came out yesterday. Meh. An update for new bottle shagging. Meh. Some new Sheds, meh. And some shovels from Fliegel. Guys, don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm saying meh a lot here. But, you know, the guys have put some hard work into those mods, I'll admit that. Some people would be glad to see it, just not me. I think that the we need to get some exciting gear on here. The last exciting, for me anyway, the last exciting piece of download was the horsch pack. New seeders and stuff, which is pretty good. Couple of challengers. Ugh, I can't drive. Yeah, that was the last big exciting one. Oh yeah, we're just going around the field in circles. Round and around we go. Nearly finished the first headland again. But hey. So there's a top tip for you guys. If you're going to put the time on fast forward, make sure you turn it back again. Heh. Hit the lamppost. Slightly, hey. We just need to do both sides again. To make sure that our hard worker does not fly into the different field whenever he's seeding. Again, guys, thanks for all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes, etc, 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 etc. It has been amazing, guys. The response we've been getting lately to no, I suppose not so much this one, but the challenge map. Thanks for that, guys. I think I was talking with Randy there the other night, and he was saying that he's got a great response from it too. Do you know what? We're glad you're enjoying it. We're glad somebody's playing along at home as well. Don't forget to if you're playing along at home, let us know how you're getting on. It's always interesting to hear how other people are doing. So we're just going to do the either side of this again. And I'm going to set this off in hard worker. Again, guys, thanks for all the likes and the comments. I know a lot of people are asking to join in with the challenge here. We're sort of full on the player roster at the moment, but definitely, guys, drop me your gamer tag or add me. I'll leave my gamer tag in the description down below, and if and when we are doing it, we have any free space there, we'll bring you along as a guest, and you can join in the fun. Again, depending if we have any free space at the time when we're doing it. again, guys, for the list of the mods, if you add me on Xbox with the gamer tag and whatnot, I can go ahead and bring you into our group here, which will give you a list of what mods we're using. Again, that list may change, so keep an eye on it. Yeah. So another exciting day on Agrovation, guys. Whippy. And I've just got a note that my controller batteries are low. That's amazing. I thought I just charged it. So if I do disappear for a second, it's because I'm changing batteries. Such an exciting thing to do, isn't it, Seed? Hopefully we'll be able to get some decent new maps out pretty soon. Hopefully. Alright, hard worker time. I'm sure you'd be glad to know. Let's see which way he goes. May just take us a couple of attempts here to get this guy sitting right, guys, so bear with me while we do that. Okay. Just need to get him straightened up and in the line here. We get him in his line. It should work out the rest of the field for us, no problem. Should being the operative word. And I think the next attempt will be it straight on. Yay. Just leave a bit of an overlap on the first pass anyway for him. So the soybeans get into here. I did want wheat, but you know, I made the mistake and I have to live with it. Let's just follow him through on the first pass here. While we're doing that, we'll maybe get around to some comments. Yeah, as to say, the responses we've been getting recently to the challenge have been fantastic, guys. All I can say is thank you very much for that. It does mean a lot to see you guys are actually enjoying what's going on. So, if we go to yesterday's, he better turn. If we go to yesterday's challenge then, challenge thing. Lenny's Legions was saying go console. Yo. Joseph was commenting that Sancom's got potential. I'm sure you do. Our resident driving critic here, Nolan Carr, was saying that, oh well, there goes, that goes, and I thought you all including me, were improving my driving skills. Guess not. And he's glad that our equipment is tougher than we are. Yeah, well. Yeah, you know what? You should have stuck around for after the stream, man. It got worse. Last aggravation map there. Beast Urgent says, what do I think my next map will be? That is a good question, man. I think I'll be waiting to see what Janets bring out, because there is no point me even guessing at that at the moment. We'll wait for another good map to come out. There's no point going back to any of the ones that's there at the minute because they're all played out. Outland Cargo 86 was my gamer tag. McConsole 101. I'll put a link in, or I'll put it down in the description there for you as well, guys. Okay. Our live stream had a few comments as well. Ram saying, Ryan Clark that is, good day Thomas. Good crack to watch, even better crack to play in person. Always welcome to join in, Ryan, you always are. Cam Ha was saying this is the first one of the videos that he'd watched from my channel. Welcome along, Cam. NB the Great Gaming and More was saying I should start a series on Westbridge Hills and he would play along. Unfortunately, man, I'm a bit played out with that map with FS15 and stuff, but if you want to, definitely come along and join us some night when we're on West Coast for a bit of crack. We always have good fun on that one. Right, where are we? Yeah, William Cordes was saying he's playing along with us on the Xbox One on the challenge. Excellent, man. As I say, make sure you let us know how you're getting on with that one, okay? It'd be always interesting to hear what's going on with you. Just flicking through them. Lance said there was a typo in the title of my last Agrovation video. Probably, man. My spelling is worse than my pronunciations. Ram Clark again was saying there's a open BGA by field 5 and 9 with a digest tank at the end of it. There is, but there's still nowhere to sell on this map. Nowhere to sell your silage. So kinda, it's the point of why they actually put a digestate tank there. That's a very good point actually. Why did they put a digestate tank down there when you have nowhere to sell it? It defies logic, guys. Hey Nolan, how are you going? Nolan joins us here on Twitch. The usual excitement, Noel. Nolan, well, not in this map. And I fear your standard message. No, I'm not going to read that one actually, Noel. Because I'm fed up telling you that, you know, I'm correcting your comments, or, you know, and translating it for you to the English where it says, you know, for some reason you're saying consoles suck. I think you mean the PC suck, but, you know, I'll let you learn that the hard way. Right, he's off. Let's go bounce into our dear John and find out where our other seeder is. And for some reason Twitch has decided to stop streaming. Let's see if we can get that back up. We get ready. Where are we? Yes, we're back again. Stupid Twitch. First time using this seeder. If I can find it. And it's not there, so it must be over in the horse shed. Well, it should be in the horse shed. There's nowhere else for it to go. And there's it there. We're on the wrong side of the shed. Typical. There you go, Nolan. There's a wee crash for you. This is where we start the long drive across the map too. Yeah, sunflowers. Let's do that. And we're just going to get some seed and fertilizer, which are over here. So this is the first time we've used this one. I believe it is a Maestro with a load of numbers after it. You're still waiting for one spectacular crash. There's nowhere really to spectacularly crash in this map unless your math awesome want to drive it into the pond. Ugh, now for a long drive. You missed a big mistake earlier on, Nolan. If you were here, I accidentally seeded at the wrong speed and ran out of a growing period for wheat. I'm sure you'd love that one when you watch it back later on. Right, so let's get out of here. There's no reason the wheel should have caught that, but anyway. I'm now concentrating on driving, so I don't crash spectacularly after saying what. And guys, since we don't own any of the fields over here, we'll just enrage the local farmers by running over the top of them. Yay. And let's take the shortcut. Oh well, you're gonna have a good laugh there, Nolan, when you see me accidentally forget to switch down time after skipping the winter. I
Go up until, oh, here we go. Okay, hopefully that's crisis averted. As I said, I've
run out of battery. Oops. I had to change the batteries in this thing. Strange though, because I'm going through an awful lot of battery power for doing nothing. So forgive that one. Yeah, let's get back to driving across the map. So another one for you to laugh at there, Nolan. Second mishap of today is McConsole run out of batteries. Yeah. We need to actually go down this way. I'll give you something to laugh about anyway. We will be doing some challenge map work later on, so I must remember to charge before then. So we'll get this started, guys, at least anyway. Make sure we are still in the proper season for it. Soybeans, sunflowers, last day for it. Whoa. So having snow right up until like that last day really mucked up our plans, hey. Yeah, I do play a lot, Nolan. But I think the other big thing for me as well is I think the rechargeable batteries are nearly at the end of a life as well. I've managed to find the second one to go in here, the second battery pack, so I'm going to give it a try and see if it lasts a bit longer the next time. So, 12 meter seeder instead of the 9. No, it's not. The in-game one's 9. This is a 12 meter row crop. with horsch. Not as big as the big bud one, but it looks to be okay. I actually don't mind that. Sometimes the bigger ones are a pain in the back for maneuverability, so see how this one goes with this. And we've run into the edge of the map. Yeah, so guys, just after we finished the last episode there, I did go ahead and cultivate this field again and spray it, as I did with the big field we were working on there. No point you watching me doing that. There's only so much cultivation seed work you can watch in it. Yeah, I agree with you, Nolan. The big ones are a pain. I know you've been playing this on RD Allen's multiplayer server recently, this map, and I know you've been doing the big fields as well. So for that, you sort of have to go with the really big ones. Otherwise, you're going to be at it for years. I think if I do continue this map and get the bigger fields, I'm definitely going to go with the big bud equipment on this. That would be the biggest root crop planter that we have here on the console. And definitely the seed hawk and stuff, because you're never going to do those with 12 meter seeders. That field 7 with a 12 meter seeder, you'd be at that for 2 years trying to plant that, guys. That would be no fun to watch, and well, it'd be no fun to play doing that, and it'd definitely be no fun to watch somebody play that. This field has to be done and dusted today, otherwise we go out of the growing season for this and I'll just wither. I know somebody was suggesting if we do keep up with this map, Nolan, that should be the goal, to buy that field, but I wouldn't like to plant it. I wouldn't like to plough it. I do think we'll keep on at this one, at least for the time being, until something that piques me interest comes out. There's no point me starting a map I'm not really interested in. I think if I was to start another map that I wasn't interested in, it would come across in the video too, guys. Yeah. It's not making too bad of a job of the field. Be quick enough in this wee field. I mean, this field here is probably the same size as a big field in any other map, but I would actually say that this field here would be near enough equal to the biggest field on a West Coast map. And maybe slightly smaller, actually. Again, guys, if you have anything you want to see on this map here, definitely leave me a comment down below. We'll see if we can get round to it for you while we're on this map. I shall go ahead and I shall get this finished up off screen, so you're not bored watching me do it. and we'll call that a wrap for today, guys. Again, thanks very much for the guys that come along on Twitter to watch us do this. If you do fancy coming along and watching the recording and having a bit of a chat while I'm doing it, come on ahead, guys. You can come to me, Thomas_McConsole on Twitch. If I remember, I'll leave a link for the Twitch channel in the description too. As I say, you can come along, have a bit of a chat while we're doing it. Yeah, it definitely has a chance getting around this, yeah. Agrovation, as you put it, it definitely can cause some of that known. But as I say, it's a testing ground for, as you said, for horse. So, if it helps them improve their equipment, fair play to them. But as I say, guys, that's going to be the wrap for today. Thanks for coming along, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again tomorrow when we release the next challenge map video. Again, come along, join us on Twitch if you want to have a chat while we're doing that. It'll be sometime later on today. Again, guys, thanks very much and enjoy the rest of the week then. Thank you. Bye bye bye.